It's not exactly a tropical rainforest, but it's as green as it gets, which I guess is kind of sad. And it also emphasizes my point of how tragic it is that this is fed to livestock. I think a lot of people will make excuses and say, well, if it's already this sparse, might as well let the goats come through, might as well let the machines come through. On the contrary, if this is as good as it gets for wild habitat, you better leave it, because this is all the wildlife have to work with. This is actually one of the only places that you can still find more natives than non-natives. I mean, why would you subject an area that actually has native plants to livestock grazing when there's so many really, really major problem areas that should be prioritized? On September 1st, I came out here and did a fairly thorough tour, just trying to see what plants were here before the goats arrived and destroy everything. And what's really, really important to note is that since then, today's September 15th, since then, the native plants have made significant improvements. They have grown more, started to flower. And the reason this is worth pointing out is that the goats are going to come through right when some of the natives are hitting their stride. You know, these primrose are quite a bit bigger than last time, but they're nowhere near flowering stage. They're going to need much, much more time to grow their long stalk and their flowers. The goats are going to end that way before they have a chance to do what they want to do. The smartweed also growing, and in some spots I'm seeing it start to flower. Let's go take a look at the other ones. Even the sedge looks greener and better than last time. Here we go. That was not happening on September 1st. And then here's the Mexican tea. Notice the difference in the leaves between these two. And also got some action happening at the top. This is coyote tobacco. Another native, and I didn't notice it last time because this flower was definitely not here. Maybe the plant was. Wow. Look at the changes taking place. This is a drought state. The plants have pretty much had to survive all summer in incredible heat without water. Now we're in mid-September and the plants are actually doing well. I mean, that's something that impresses me so much about California's native plants, what they're able to accomplish with so little. That's evolution. That's a plant adapting to its environment. Part of that adaptation is for crucial changes in the plant's life cycle to take place in the fall. And here we have goat grazing about to come and eat those native plants. Let's take a look at the poison oak and the changes taking place with the poison oak. See the color changes? So a good question to ask yourself, here we go. When will this thing produce its berries? What time of year is it supposed to produce its berries? What animals are waiting patiently for it to produce its berries? What animals will eat the foliage, and will they eat the foliage at only a certain time of year? What time of year will insects use the leaves for their egg laying? When do butterflies use this for cocoons, if they do? Whatever the answer is, just forget it, because this is going to be devoured. It will no longer be able to do what it's supposed to do or provide what it can provide for whichever species. You do your research and find out that it actually helps. I think we're supposed to be stewards of the earth. I think that it's a much more fulfilling life waiting for us if we were to try to do good and enhance paradise for the wildlife. And if we were more connected like that, we would understand things such as what we're depriving them of. Our brains don't even go there anymore. I'm like not even close to going there. What I'm saying right now, I'm sure people think I'm absolutely insane for having the audacity to think maybe we should consider what we're doing to these plants and animals out here. Oh my God, how dare I suggest such a thing? I think I saw some berries. Look at this. I am seeing more willow herb, and this one's quite tall. It's almost my height. Some more of it. More of it over here. Oh, look at that. Wow, this thing's looking really good. See the cocklebur has actually grown quite a bit just since September 1st also. Again, not my favorite. Certainly not to step on, but I guess it's native. The yellow tarweed is really gone.